back. You're still with us on Startup Street. The Pant Project, a fashion brand specializing in custom-made and ready-to-wear pants, has raised $4.25 million in its maiden funding round, led by Soren Investments, an early-stage investment firm founded by former KKR India Chief Executive Sanjay Nair. The round also saw participation from MGA Ventures, Huddle, Dexter Ventures, and Indian Silicon Valley, as well as other angel investors. Joining me now to discuss this further is Dhruv Toshniwal, the founder and CEO of the Pant Project. Dhruv, thank you so much for taking time out and being here with us on Startup Street. You know, for all of these years, you started in 2020, you've been a bootstrap company. So why the need to raise the funds now? Expanding your presence, obviously, is on top of the agenda. Can you elaborate on how you plan to spend the funds?
Yes, thanks for having me on the show. Started the company in October 2020 with my brother, Udit Toshniwal, and we've been bootstrapped for 4 years as a digital native brand. We've grown on our own website and on Myntra and Amazon. Now with this fundraise, we're really looking to grow our retail store presence. And we have 3 stores at the moment in Mumbai and Bangalore. With this fundraise, we're looking to open 25 to 30 stores across the country in the major cities in the next 3 years.
Right. So big plans on the retail front. We're going to discuss that a little bit further. But before we get to that, you're making customized ready-to-wear pants, right? And, you know, the D2C area, especially the fashion, is quite a competitive space. So what's unique about what you have on offer? How are you taking on competition at this point?
Definitely. There's 2 ways we think about this. When we look at global brands as competition, we're really trying to distinguish on fit for the Indian body type. We've served over 1 lakh customers in India with custom fit pants, and we have data to be able to provide the best fitted pants now for the Indian male customer. When we look at local scaled up players, we think there's an opportunity here to build a brand that's got a digital native presence and that's appealing to the millennial customer with a sharp focus on bottom wear as a specialist in bottom wear. So we're really trying to be the one-stop shop for pants for all occasions, be it formal wear, be it chinos, be it jeans, cargos, shorts, joggers. And we really want to be the pant pros, the experts at what we do. That's how we've positioned ourselves and are differentiating ourselves.
Right. So you want to be the pant pro. You know, you said you're seeing 1 lakh, you've served 1 lakh customers. How many customers are you seeing, you know, on an average per month? What's the average ticket size of the purchases that you're seeing? And also, what's your top selling product? You know, what kind of insights are you getting from your customers? What's the learning here?
Definitely. We're seeing, 40 to 45% of our customers come back and repeat with us. So we have a strong repeat sales that shows that there's customer love. Our best-selling pants are our power stretch pants. These have heavy 4-way stretch, a flex tech, a waistband that's got, shirt gripper in it. We're really built around comfort and fit as the core of our brand. When we look at our customer base, it's well spread out across the country, 60% in tier 1 cities, 40% in tier 2 cities. We've got customers of all ages, right from their 20s through to the 60s, and we serve all occasions, right from formal wear to casual wear. So what we're trying to do is be the most comfortable pair of pants in our customers' wardrobe, and we've seen that customer love with the repeat rates that we're seeing on our brand.
All right, so lots of repeat rates there as well. But any new offerings in the pipeline? You know, I know you're called the Pant Pro Project, but would you look at expanding beyond pants in a few years? Any new verticals that, you might, move into?
I think for now, we see the pant market as a really large market in India, and we're excited to do pants for all occasions. So we're really expanding our offering in casual wear, our denims range, our athleisure range, and we see ourselves for the near term. We're doing 31 crores in revenue last financial year, planned to cross 100 crores in revenue in the next 18 to 24 months. We see pants as the roadmap to get there. I think in the long term, we'll be open to doing other products, but for now, the focus is on pants.
You know, you preempted my next question. I was going to actually ask you about your revenues, but since you've already told us that as well as your target, like you said earlier, you're a digitally native brand and, you're present across other websites as well. You've got the retail store expansion in place. So can you tell us a little bit about the revenue mix and, where do you hope to see the revenue mix be between offline and online in a year, let's say? What's the omni-channel strategy for you?
Right now, our revenue mix is 65% on our own D2C website, and we definitely want our own channels to be a healthy part of our revenue mix. Offline right now is a small part of our business with just 3 stores, but in the long term, we see offline as a growing part of our revenue mix, might be 30, 40% of our revenues as time passes.
All right, 30 to 40% from offline. Well, Dhruv, thank you so much for joining us on the show today, but we're completely out of time, and we wish you all the best on this project of yours.
Thank you so much.
All right, moving on to a